But you would think, or at least I would like to think, that as more people are affected by it in negative ways, that there would be more cause for unity. I'm thinking back. Do you remember when Gabby Giffords was shot? I do. I was actually
Of
on my
course.
way to a dinner with Newt Gingrich and a bunch of right of center writers, and it was just so heavy on our minds. And like we took a pause. People took a pause, and there was the same politicization that happens online and things like that. But the way this is accelerated, and now it's not just Gabby Giffords. You have Steve Scalise in the baseball shootings, Paul Pelosi, Josh Shapiro with the arson, Gretchen Whitmer, President Trump, right? Assassination attempts twice. So why is it when everyone is increasingly in danger, especially among elected officials, why are we not coming together to stop it? Why is everything such a race to see, okay, well, who did it and how can it benefit my team? And a lot of this comes from the top. I mean, there is such a desire among Trump and his supporters to marshal this kind of stuff as evidence against the other team. And there's so many it's a missed opportunity, and it's really something that is putting our country in grave danger, because when politicians cannot make decisions free from the threat of violence, we don't have a democracy anymore. And it's not just with these assassination attempts and everything else, but it's Trump constantly trying to marshal, for lack of a better word, the guys with guns to his team, right? You see that with the January 6 pardons. You see that with the signals for, licenses for violence when it comes to ICE and things like all the green lights we think, saying, violence directed in this way against these populations and these kind of people, well, I'm okay with outright, or at the very least, they're not deserving of empathy.